Alright, so this is our first episode, Space City Creations podcast. We'll be talking about all kinds of crazy shit that happens in Houston. I don't know why anybody hasn't done it yet. And, so we're just gonna do it. With me, I got Mikey Muham Kaczynski. I can never pronounce his last name. Kaczynski. You want to spell it for the police? No. Okay. And we got Robert Richard.
Broussard, Jesus Christ.
Brochard. Brucey. Brew. Tootsie Roll Eater. He's like a million names. Stickers. We got like a million names for the motherfucker. So yeah, welcome to the podcast. We're going to be talking about all kinds of crazy shit. Oh, my wife's here too, Stephanie. Sorry. She looked at me like, why the hell did you introduce me?
The hell are you eating?
Yogurt ice cream.
Oh, it looks like you're eating like a sour
yogurt.
cream packet or something. I was like, what the fuck?
The audio quality is probably pretty shitty right now because we only have one mic and we just started and it's going to get better.
It's going to get better.
As we go through it, but we appreciate y'all chilling and listening to us. We're gonna have some pretty cool people on. Like, we already got DJ Mick One from All Team Bash and all over the place. Like, he just did George Foreman fight that was promoted by Foreman and shit, and he's gonna be on. So I guess. Yeah. We're going to be talking about cool subjects about Houston. Like, I guess our first subject tonight is going to be, it's over. It was last week, but Texas 2K16. And you guys went. You guys actually were out and about doing it. And y'all got some crazy-ass stories.
There was quite a few cars.
Quite a few people, you can say the least. Yeah. It was fun. I got to see quite a few people from Facebook and stuff like that. 1320 video came out. It was a very overall fun weekend, I would have to say. Wish I had something that was a little more fun to participate in, but...
Laws was everywhere. The block was hot. Simple as that. I had the police scanner going Saturday night, and that shit was just like 4 cars racing, 3 cars, a Cadillac and a Escalade racing. And then, like, people are all like, it's crazy. It was just a lot of shit. Like, I seen pictures of cars on fire everywhere.
Yeah.
People invading dig spots and shit. It was incredible. Like, just some of the crazy shit. There was a bunch of really cool races that went down. And there was one crazy race that did not go down that everybody wanted to see.
I don't even want to talk about that bullshit.
Yeah, nobody wants to talk about it. It's over if y'all aren't on that Facebook site.
Yeah,
everybody's on.
Everybody knows what we're talking about.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. I like it. I'm addicted.
Yeah,
I'm addicted to it. It's cool. Noise. It was actually pretty cool when it first started. And now it's just basically a bunch of people racing people.
Yeah.
But I'm still addicted and I like it. But yeah, so cars blew up. People were racing. People got arrested. A lot of people went to jail.
Thankfully, we didn't.
Yeah, no, we didn't. We had a little fun, but we're
his car couldn't keep up. On top of that,
no. It's not that.
I mean, there's still like slower people.
Well, yeah, everybody that thought they could race
I'm
not
saying slower, but like when people are racing 1,000 horsepower cars, everything else, I guess, is considered slow.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah,
it doesn't fucking matter.
But your shit's right-hand drive, so. But yeah,
matter.
If you don't know, Mikey's got the white Levin right-hand drive.
Yeah,
2 doors, basically a 2-door Camry. Right-hand drive. It was imported from Japan.
Corolla.
It's a Corolla. Yeah, it's pretty cool little vehicle, and Robert's got a few things. Most
You
of
got a
them are
few-
blown the fuck up.
Blown the
but
fuck up ass cars. Badass. Oh, this
That's why it
motherfucker's
took him
sick.
forever to get
Sick
here.
run.
We were supposed to do this like 2 hours ago, but he's not boosted, so.
No.
Well, he's not boosted at the moment.
Mr. Dylan Robledo and your turbo probe.
Yes, I own a
Turbo.
1989 Ford Probe GT Turbo. It is has no street cred whatsoever, but I rock
turbo
the fuck
probe.
out of that bitch till the wheels fall off of it. When the wheels fall off of it, Robert comes over and fixes that bitch, and I go rock it some more. So that's basically how it goes. But yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of people on here, hopefully.
Follow us, like,
I have
whatever,
no script.
share.
This is like our first time doing this shit, so we're just like kind of freestyling it and shit. And I'm basically at a loss of what to say, but other than shit blew up and cops
We need to start
arrested
watching out.
motherfuckers.
Watching
last
out for
weekend.
those undercovers and the dark gray Camaros.
Yeah, all
And
kinds of shit.
undercovers and bright red speeds.
Bright red speed.
Bright red Mazda speed.
Man.
There was dude, there was a bright ass red Mazda
Yeah,
Speed that
fucking-
everybody was calling out on,
Yep.
on the Facebook
Thing. But,
on the her.
on the her. But, what else?
It's a little interesting because I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah.
Oh, no?
Mm-mm.
Oh, shit.
That was like 2 years
That's-
ago. There
yeah.
was like two of them, and there was
They're
like
still
they were
out
both
there.
in a Mazda Speed, and they were like trying to call us out for a race and shit. And we were like, "I smell bacon, dude! Like, get the fuck up out of there!" Like,
Yeah.
and we dipped out,
Oh, shit.
I don't know
There
what
goes the
happened after
yogurt.
and the cat knocks over the yogurt. So this has been a great beginning to our podcast.
There's like 3 minutes. Can't say how
We're
good
in
it is.
5 minutes, and we still got like 45 to go. So
That's fine with me.
we need to like think of something else.
What? Okay. Let's see. The fuck off your phone, Dylan.
No, I'm sorry. I'm all in chat. Yeah,
Anything
that's
that
what
got
I mean.
5 minutes in, let me check my
We're
phone.
5 minutes in and shit, and
Well, All Team Bash Georgia's coming.
Oh,
out.
yes.
oh yeah, all right.
yes.
So if you aren't familiar with All Team Bash, I hate to plug it, but
Plugs.
I got to because I love the fuck out of this event.
What's
It's
up with that sponsor?
our, yeah. Hopefully we'll have them. All right, All Team Bash. It is ran by Chemo and Maria Richmond. They are really awesome, cool ass people who decided to do something that was positive for the community and the car community. And they came together and created an event called All Team Bash. And if you're from Houston, you've probably been to this event because it's probably one of the biggest team events.
It's the biggest
Probably
team.
the only team event, but also the biggest team event in the world, if not the country.
No, wait, it's supposed to be country,
Well,
if not the world.
Yes,
bro.
but
Yeah.
who cares? It's a big ass event, and all three of us basically help at these events, and we run around and we park cars.
Yeah,
and we
y'all
do
seen us
judging
parking
and-
the cars. As we love
Yeah, and
the atmosphere.
I'm sitting here
The-
plugging his event without him
the
even
scene.
knowing about it, and I'm probably gonna have to ask him later if I could even use this in a podcast. But
Ain't nobody can listen to shit.
anyway,
anyways.
yeah, we love that event. If you're like listening to us and you're like, I know you're not gonna be listening to us because this is our very first podcast, and there's probably gonna be like 4 people that listen to this. But I don't care. We're gonna keep doing this, and whoever listens because this is what we want to do. So I'm gonna let these fools talk. Say something.
Yeah, this one ain't gonna say
All
nothing.
right. I forgot to tell you.
You gotta
Yeah, let's see.
You gotta laugh.
Robert has a Mazda Speed 3 that is currently blown a hole in the side of the block. It is gnarly
Ford.
looking, and I hate to like talk shit about it because that was probably one of the fastest cars in our crew. But it's going to be a lot faster now, so there's an upside to that. He's also got one of the cleanest engine bays on a Honda Prelude I've ever seen in my life. This thing is just beautiful. I don't know what else to say. It's clean and
And
simple.
all of this can be yours for the low price of $9,999.
But his wife's got a cool little Subaru, and I mean, we got a bunch of
Porsche.
shit. Yeah,
The
there's a
Porsche.
Porsche in the garage,
Post in
and
the garage.
it's a 944, but it's still considered a Porsche, so you can't hate on that.
It's got the badging on
Yeah,
it.
we got Mustangs over there. Like, we just took a bunch of pictures the other day, and it was like his whole garage was invaded by like trucks and imports and right-hand drive shit and
Old school
Porsches and old school
Mustangs.
Mustangs and shit. And
How we
the
do
neighbors
it.
next door were having a garage sale, and they were so kind to give me a solid state record player. And I
Oh, yeah, we
appreciate
got the
that
badass
shit.
cooler now, too.
Oh, we got this
yeah.
R2D2 looking cooler thing, and we're gonna put
Oh,
our,
that we should totally do it like R2D2.
no, we're gonna put our team logo on
Yeah,
it
no,
and rock it like
R2D2.
that. And I think it'll
Well,
look
he's space.
way cooler like that.
Yeah, he's Space City Creation R2D2.
Space City. Yeah, if y'all haven't realized yet,
I wonder if
we're-
we could turn that into a cake.
Nah, well, you could turn it into a cake, but we're trying to get off subject.
Get off
here,
your
so-
goddamn phone, Robert.
Yeah, we're all in a
I haven't
crew.
touched my phone one time, and I'm
Because
the
it's
worst.
dead. Because your phone was motherfucking dead and it
That's
won't
true.
charge.
I didn't
So,
realize that before I said it.
it's your own goddamn fault. I'm like,
Yeah. You know what else is my fault?
No, it ain't my fault.
Did I do that? Anyways, back on the subject.
Back on the subject. So yeah,
of Texas 2K16 or whatever.
a bunch of GTRs broke a bunch of records out at Royal Purple Raceway.
Yeah,
if you were down at Royal
saw
Purple
that.
Raceway, you probably
did
watched a
notice
bunch of.
little Acura Integra.
Always gotta talk about a fucking Honda.
And then it's taking out an Audi and a few other cars. With
that green one?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
That was a nice little.
no, that's
little fucking
what's their
car.
face's name? English?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's English Racing's car.
They had that, and they had the 1,000 horsepower Evo
Evo.
next to it.
I'd
Of
probably
course,
choose that
also,
Integra.
Cosmic
Evo.
Motorsports is playing around somewhere out there.
Yeah, what do they
You
got?
see all the noise
Fuck,
from
the GTRs, the STIs.
I know he's got some cool
Evos.
shit. He just got a really cool trailer too.
Yeah, they just got a new trailer over there at Cosmic for all their cars.
So yeah,
what else about freeways in Houston? We could talk about. Oh yeah, they're actually fixing potholes. They're actually fixing potholes. They fixed the one on fucking Fuquay in between Old Galveston Road and 45.
that's because they got the budget in. It's the beginning of the year and shit.
I would assume. Maybe somebody fucking actually reported it in because they didn't actually fill it in, but they put a lip.
I don't know. All
Like,
I know
yeah, it
is
was like a
45.
drop into that fucking.
Just manhole.
Yeah, they've actually put like a whoop into it.
That'll be out in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but
These money
they
vehicles
attempted to
come
because that shit's been there since I was a goddamn teenager in the
Fuquay
90s.
and,
between
What's so stupid about that?
on
Between-
Fuquay between Highway 3 and 45.
If you're coming south, there's in the left-hand lane. There's a fucking giant monster dude. But also, people have been spray painting penises over the fucking manhole, over the fucking holes. To spray paint a dick, and the city will be out there like that. Fuck yeah, graffiti over a pothole. Shit.
Well, took me longer to get here than it did to get me home or from work.
That's sweet.
It took me fucking forever to get over here. For real. I thought he was gonna at least beat me.
I
thought
was
he got.
playing. I
both are
was,
slow.
and then trying to get little
I
man
am
down
a
to sleep.
slow ass driver.
both are
dude.
slow.
I really
And
am
you
so
raced
slow.
somebody and you
Yeah.
still didn't make it.
I smoked Tyrell Clips on the way down here in 1G.
I think you're full of
No,
shit,
you
Mark.
do more dick.
I want to race a
sucking
stock
than
1G,
anything.
dude. I want to see where I'm at.
They're not stock. They're not that.
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm not that fast either.
Well, yeah, but they're low.
Man, I'm a single cam.
It's right about the
That
same
thing's got
power.
balls in the bottom end, dude.
Yeah, it does. It's got some good fucking row. But
It's got torque still than a motherfucker when you like get in it.
That's because your axles are cooked and your power steering rack and all that shit's old and loose. That's just fucking what it is.
True. It's an old ass car. It needs some.
That's just the same goddamn
I'd laugh. You
thing.
put a new rack and new axle in it, and somebody still did fucking torque steering. And you'd be like,
It's,
yeah,
dude,
now
it's
what,
got
bitch?
a lot of low end torque.
I
dude.
know.
I really wouldn't think that they would.
They do, bro.
It has to have an LSD. It has to have an LSD.
So does mine, but it's still torque steers.
That's sadness.
And the truth of the matter is, my car didn't. Until we dropped it, the axles were fine.
My ass.
didn't
My
start clicking
monkey
and clacking
ass.
until
We
we
dropped
dropped
it
it.
and then we went around the corner and they were like.
Didn't you get some
What?
axles?
No, I haven't bought them yet. I'm
Oh.
about to.
Sadness.
Yeah, you really need to, especially if you're driving that car back and forth to work, bro.
Yeah.
It's only 2 miles. But
It's
still.
only 2 miles. It only takes 10 fucking feet for that bitch to say shit.
Ba-ba-ba-bow.
Ow! And then you're pushing that son bitch. If you're lucky, if the axle's not all bound up and shit. Sadness.
Do that. I need to fix the
Break that
motherfucker.
cup off
Don't you
inside
put
that
that on me,
motherfucker.
Ricky Bobby?
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
I'm being dead damn serious.
I know
I know,
on Sunday on the
put
way
that
over
on
to
me.
Robert's house, I was kind of beating up on it a little bit. But dude, it was Texas 2K, and there's a bunch of motherfucking people. All 3 of the people were from out of state. 2 of
You
them
know-
were trucks, and one of them was like a Hyundai accent or something that was all hopped up.
Didn't see much action over here on the south side, though.
That's because everybody was
Really?
down.
I mean,
Everybody
usually.
West
was
Timer,
Westheimer and North.
That's usually where it always goes
Well, I
down.
know that, but usually once it, like.
Well, it all started
then
out.
it always usually trickles down.
Yeah.
South always. It ends up,
Cops.
you end up sending down.
Cops.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Cops and weather.
Oh yeah, it was shitty down here, huh?
The weather's always shitty during 2K. It always
Yeah.
does rain at least one day.
I want to see if we could rent out Ellington Field. 'Cause
Well,
it's-
here's the deal.
it's-
I know
it's public.
something. I know something about Ellington Field. They do it once a month.
What,
It's called a mile race,
cars and or
and they do it here once a month.
arrows and airplanes, or autos and
It's
arrows.
cars. It's like a Texas mile run,
Hmm.
and they do it right here.
You do it right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Ellington Field
I
is.
want to go do a mile.
And I delivered to a guy that would run out there
Mm-hmm.
whenever I was working for Dan's Pizza.
Dan's Pizza?
So now I need to get back in touch with them to see when and where and what the dealio
It
is, and
cost some money.
who we got to talk to, and see what we can do about using it one weekend out of the month or something.
Attend it.
I'm sure it costs some money, dude.
Oh yeah, well you don't go out there unless you're probably betting. You know what I mean?
Well,
a mile
rent the
goes
damn-
by quick though, dude. That means you
Rent the
can,
damn. They even have the damn event would be costly.
yeah, because it's a public airfield now. It's no longer military. They operate out of it still, but it's no longer a military base. Yeah, that's actually popping my fingers.
I don't
True.
know about that.
It used to be a military base.
Huh? Yeah, it says it now. It says Ellington Airport.
Yeah, they
It doesn't say
everything.
military or anything. It says Ellington Airport, public, private landing strip, whatever, on the bottom.
Still owned by.
Mm-hmm.
We actually have a buddy that fucking. Did I ever tell y'all about that shit that fucking. Me and Chandler thought we saw a motherfucking UFO above our house on Scarsdale? Yeah,
Believe
it
it,
turned
dude.
out, no, dude, it's a goddamn drone. I fucking was talking to Mr. RW, whatever his name was. Mr. Huaman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know he's still in the military. I don't want her to get in trouble. But he told me, I was describing it to him. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, that's a da 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 da. He's like, yeah, that's exactly what you saw. He's like, you live. I was like, I told him where I live. He's like, dude, you live 200 yards from fucking goddamn Ellington Field, is where they're all based out of.
What did it
Oh.
look like?
Well, we saw it at night, and it made no sound.
Just
But
a
it
big
made
ass
a.
drone.
No, that's the thing, though, dude. It was like maybe 100 feet above the house, if that. Okay, it was high enough.
UFOs confirmed on the south side of
No.
Houston, Texas.
No, but the thing was that freaked us out is when we saw the light. It was like a really, I mean, just a pin
Did you
red
get
dot.
abducted?
Took the fuck off, but it hit the power line or some shit because it made a spark. That's what really caught your eye. You're like, oh, what the fuck? But it took the fuck off.
Smooth.
Yeah, that's what Robert. I was like, yeah, dude, that's a drone, bro. He's like, that's what the military uses. He goes, it's silent when it takes the fuck off. You can just barely hear a hum. But he's like, it'll go from 0 to fucking 100 miles an hour in like 2 seconds, just. And that's what it saw. It was sitting there, and it took the fuck off and clipped something.
My family was driving
That's
home,
crazy.
On Beltway feeder one day, all of us in the car, and we heard it sounded like a helicopter, but there was nothing there in the sky but 2 little blue dots.
Yeah, the green one, the blue, the green, the red, and all that bullshit. Those are all drones. Like I've been driving down the Beltway, and you'll see a bright green little light just.
But it's like, why can't you see anything else but the lights?
It's their full camouflage and shit like
It's so
that.
freaky.
They're only. I think they only have those lights on when they're like a certain height or some shit. I don't know.
Probably
It was
made out of
free.
like reflective material
Yeah.
or something. So like,
Your mom's
Just-
I mean, if you're flying that
The sky
motherfucker at night, you're down to
bounces off
some
and
dirty. Can't be growing no weed and sage malt. And it would get your ass with that drone and that heat vision. Anyways, new shit in Houston. Anybody got something cool new in Houston that you like?
I haven't seen much new anything lately.
I've seen a bunch of new freeway
seen a
construction.
bunch of new cops,
I've seen a bunch of new traffic.
a bunch of new traffic.
Bunch
Yeah.
of new
Oh, did you
commutes.
see that fucking photo somebody put up on Facebook about that F-250 up on the barricade right in front of
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "I was racing this full win."
That's some funny shit.
Yeah, that's like exiting like the 45, right?
40 from 59 to
From
45
yeah.
north or south, yeah.
Yeah, that dude was parked right up on top of the barricade, basically. Like he was
I was like, you know
he was
what?
doing
I'm
a
fucking
50-50
parking
grind
right
with
here.
his
I'm trying to figure out how the
F-250.
fuck he got up there.
Big
You
ass
hit the
SUV
cones.
and those fucking. It's got those metal things that go up. Yeah, how do you think
Yeah,
they
he
keep
like
those
ramped
cones?
up
Those-
on that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like a little barricade that holds those fucking things in. He just fucking. Whoop, whoop.
He 50-50 grinded that bitch.
Fuck yeah, just did. He almost pulled it off.
That fool pulled a Tony Hawk. In the
If he was
F-250.
going like another 15, 20 miles an hour, he probably would have just been.
You know, probably would hit like the wall and shit. 'Cause there's like a
Awesome.
wall. But yeah, man, motherfuckers are wrecking their F-250s up on wrecks and trying to do 250 like
Like
50-50
streets
grind.
in Houston are
Tony-
alive.
yeah, man.
Just a couple weeks ago, we had naked women up on top of trucks and
For
shit.
real, dancing on 290, the freeway shut
Hell
down.
yeah.
This chick is on top of a freaking an 18-wheeler freaking semi truck, dancing all naked, and like she's not hot, you know, at all. No, she's not. She's
We're not going to
pleasant
talk
to
bad
look at.
about women. We love all women, but
Yeah.
that bitch
There was
did
nothing
not do
appealing
that.
about that one.
She was not appealing at all. So
No.
she's up on there and she's just dancing, going nuts, and they can't get her down, and it went on for hours.
I mean, I just shot that bitch with a tranquilizer and let her slide the fuck down. I mean, if it like she's drunk, she would have got hurt. Just catch her when she hits the ground. Put some pillows.
Catch her when she
Hi.
came down. That was a big lady.
No, I'm not meat catcher.
There would have definitely been some.
I wasn't
damage to
offering
whatever
her
she
nothing.
fell on. That's for sure.
Shit. Got an air mattress for that bitch.
All right, yeah. So that's
Yeah,
that's
and then,
that. 45 is all fucked up because
Yeah.
they're like rebuilding. Freaking.
That's gonna be a big ass freeway when it's done.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
No shit.
It seems like every time they construct one of the intersections, one side of the freeway is like 4 feet higher than the other side.
Yeah.
Like every few times, it's
Yeah, they
bizarre.
let that set, and then they.
It's odd how they assemble freeways in Houston. You be riding brand new freeway, old fucked up freeway, brand new freeway, old fucked
I
up
know.
freeway. It's like goddamn.
It's like they try to drag it out as long as possible to get that money. I
dude, it's
don't
gonna
know
be
what it
6
is,
lanes
but-
each way.
Mhm.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
6
we can go over
lanes
6
from
lanes.
the Beltway all the way to
NASA.
no, it's gonna go past that. Well, oh yeah, initially to NASA, huh? Ain't gonna do shit for traffic.
That isn't gonna do anything.
Open it up, get right back down to it. Dumbasses.
Yeah, they're just
Dude, right now
grinding it
you
right
could
there, and
get
it's gonna bottleneck.
killed over and over and over again. Just enter 45 anywhere in that construction area, and you could
Nah,
die.
bruh.
Yeah, there's a
Nah,
chance of you
bro.
dying every morning on your way to work.
Damn, bruh. Shit. Cruise around 610. North side up past fucking I-10 in between
Like
I-10 and
290.
59. Holy shit.
290.
That's some death-defying freeway.
Mm.
That shit.
We took that cruise, didn't we?
Yeah.
Last
We
time
used
we went
to.
cruise.
We used to
That
all
was
the time.
wild.
Then it started getting too bad on that fucking
Yep.
jumbo fuck exitings and
I saw that they completed
Yeah, it
Beamer
is all-
through all the way to El Dorado, if that means anything.
Yeah, but
It
it's
goes
like in
from-
one lane at one point.
And yeah, it's 1 lane to 4 lanes to El Dorado, and then
And
it
then-
connects to Bay Area.
And then
now.
it just dead ends into a freaking.
Nothing. Oh, no. They've completed that
Subdivision.
through. No, they completed that shit through.
Really?
Yeah, it goes all the way to El Dorado, and then they started going to the Bay Area.
Oh, so they're gonna continue Beamer down, huh?
It's gonna be like old Galveston. It's gonna run all the way to fucking Santa Fe or wherever that.
Damn.
Whatever the fuck
290
that
is still
not
fucked up.
possible.
shit. Yeah, it is. How is it not?
The road, the ground, and the earth.
Nigga, that shit's all swamp.
The
That
water.
the whole south side
Well,
used to be a swamp.
Houston
dude.
is built in a floodplain
Yeah.
to begin with.
Yeah, that shit don't fucking matter. Look at Brio.
They're starting to build close next to it. They're building
Oh,
right up next
yeah,
to that
that's
ditch
why I
line.
brought that up. Me and Chandra went and got Donut Heaven this morning. Coming back down fucking Beamer going towards Dixie Farm. I look over. There are hundreds of school buses parked inside of the Brio site. Hundreds of old school buses. And it just caught my eye, and I was driving by. I was like, Brio, oh, shit, oh, what the fuck? You know, like, all you can see is, like, where the roads were. You know, like, hundreds of
Where's
school
this at?
buses. Brio site. Beamer and Dixie Farm Road.
Mm.
The Brio kids, there you go.
There's 100 school buses out there.
No, hundreds.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, it was
They're
like
all like there, like they don't work.
See, it even
Like,
shows up on my map.
Yeah.
Those.
Brio site.
Brio Superfund site.
Yep. They say that shit won't be good until I think it's 5,000 plus years, dude. You won't be able to do shit with that fucking land.
Oh, that's the site where they dumped all that toxic waste?
Well, didn't talk. Okay, what happened was, I actually know this for a fact because me and him have good buddies that are paid for the rest of their fucking lives.
Yeah, that's
because
what
of
I've
that
heard.
shit.
I've talked to
And
people.
like me and him grew up well, my neighborhood was less than half a mile from Brio. Straight bam, right there on Blackhawk and fucking Kirk Fair.
Mhm.
Right bang. And then he was just slightly past me. But a company was paid company paid somebody to go out on that land, and they dug one hole. What's it? It's like 150 feet deep. Relatively small, 50-50 hole, and they dumped thousands of barrels of fucking toxic waste down inside of this hole and then backfilled over it. Fucking split the fuck out. About a decade later, a fucking builder came in and built an entire neighborhood over it.
Yeah, subdivision over it.
And, go on. Dude, it's in the very back corner. There's a church in the back off of Scarsdale that you can cut through their field and actually go into the Brio site.
Mm-hmm.
But, that's where it's actually buried. It's back over there in the corner. It's just by the government laws so far around it is also contaminated and shit. But actually, people they started getting cancer from the water, and they got real sick and shit. My buddy Monkey fucking paid for the rest of his life, dude. Millions and millions of dollars will be paid out to him for the rest of his life. It was like basically an unending settlement.
Damn.
Yeah, it was fucked up. But now it's just desolate for dead.
Yeah, nobody's allowed to live there, right? They tore it all down?
Well, there's certain things still out there, like any of the concrete, like mud buildings.
Proposed October 15th, 1984.
Yep.
Listed March 31st, 1989. Construction complete 2004. Deleted 2006 of December on the 28th.
Yep.
2 years later, they
The
destroyed
Brio
that.
is a former industrial location in Harris County at the intersection of Beamer Road and Dixie Farm Road, about 16 miles southeast of downtown Houston, and adjacent to Dixie Oil Processor Superfund site. It is a federal Superfund site, although it was deleted from the National Priorities List in 2006 of December. A neighborhood residential subdivision called South Bend, now abandoned, was located among north of the northern boundary of Brio North, and the former South Bend neighborhood consists of about 670 homes and an elementary school and a little league baseball field. Documents pertaining to the Brio Superfund site are located at the San Jacinto College South Campus Library, which houses Brio site documents, U.S. Environmental Protection Agency administration records, and documents concerning the adjoining Dixie Oil Processor site.
Damn.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
the more you know.
Yeah,
And
but
this
it was actually
this was
close to
just
the
me on Google Maps, and then I'd click
Yeah.
on the Brio site fund site, and it pulled up that, and I was able to read it
Yeah,
all.
for many years, dude, they had it was crazy. They had Beamer
Technology.
closed down for a little while because of all the hazmat shit. Because it did. I don't think they actually kicked people out
Like
until
it
the early
shows the
'90s.
street names,
Yeah.
Well, they said 2006, right?
Well, no, that's the
the final
fucking
Nothing.
people were out of there in the early '90s.
yeah,
They were gone.
86.
And why
They're
they
ta-
keep
they're-
building it?
They're talking about the buildings that they build out there for the refinery of all the chemicals and shit because they have to process it
okay.
and dispose of it on site because
got
it's
you.
residential.
I got
They
you.
can't truck it out.
So that shit was built in the 90s and shit.
It was built in the '80s.
Oh, 84.
80s, finished in almost the 90s, lived in for about 6 years, and people started. When you get cancer in 6 years, some shit's wrong.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Yeah, but yeah, it's fucked up. But out of that spawned a group of kids called the Brio Kids, which became
Shit, my phone just died.
became huge in the Houston rave scene. If anybody ever remembers that shit, Brio Kid Productions, they used that money that they had gotten from the homes to fund a production company that they started up records and all that bullshit. Now they're dead. It's a fake group of people that say they're the Brio Kids. But,
Oh, they fucking with the mic now.
oh shit.
You know.
Okay, so if you're not bored yet, you're still listening to the show.
How far are we into this
We're
motherfucker?
only like 38 minutes into it.
That's
Some
not
of this is going
bad.
to be edited.
It's not bad. Cut it down.
Robert's
a
going
little
to plug
bit.
something in and the whole thing's going to die. Watch.
Yep, watch this shit. Holy Jesus, that is the biggest octopus outlet I've ever seen in my life.
No
What's fucking
shit.
funny is you've got all that shit plugged into all those outlets, but only one plugged into the wall.
I know. Because the other socket
That's
doesn't work.
weird. Oh,
They only wired it up
I
to
wonder
one or
why the
something.
other socket doesn't
I
work.
think they only wired it up to one
Oh,
because they're lazy.
oh, fell asleep again.
Oh, Rob fucking it up again.
What was that?
And then the computer farted.
Yep. Oh, still rolling.
We good. We don't have a script to go by.
Okay, dude, I gotta
Next
ask.
time-
Did you get bleach on a cat?
No.
No.
It looks like you washed him with some bleach.
It's called a dilute
It's
calico.
dilute calico.
Oh,
Like a calico that got
you
diluted.
bleach? Yeah.
It's like a reverse calico.
It looks like this shirt that I have.
Did you bleach it?
Yeah.
You
It's a
bleached it.
gray shirt that I accidentally washed with fucking whites. And it looks just like that. I'm gonna wear that next time I come over and do a podcast. I'm like, just look just like the goddamn cat.
Come over, matching the cat.
Picture.
now.
With
For
the
real,
cat.
you know you're pimping.
Well,
Well, that's
hopefully-
the cat.
Hopefully, in the next one we can have like Mick One or someone really
Yeah.
cool on here.
We want to do a video. I want to
That's
get
rude.
video. I think the podcast would be much more entertaining if they could actually see who's talking.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make a Facebook site. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna make a Facebook site. I don't know about video just yet, but
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I want to make a
Put your
Facebook
hand-
site and then post everything to there, and then everybody can like, if y'all have any questions or comments, y'all can post it on that stupid
Yeah.
site, and then
If y'all
we'll
want us to
read
go
them.
places and do stupid shit, hit us up
Right.
with that.
Yeah,
That'd be
'cause
cool.
We're like planning. Yeah, we want to
I'll
like
do that.
go do
I'll
like
take suggestions.
so. Mikey's car is a
Awesome.
little bit quicker than his last one. It's a
Yeah.
little bit cooler because the steering wheel is on the other side.
Hey,
got to
I
drive it.
still like my. Hey, it's not bad. You can't even say that. Motherfucker hasn't paid me my money for that car, so that's technically still my car.
Yeah,
So I may still have a Mirage. I just don't. I just don't want it.
I don't want to get.
Well, it's not that I don't want it. It's just I drove the car for so damn long.
I'll drive it to work.
You can buy it for me. I'll
That
trade you
thing
the Porsche
is
for it.
so god awful slow.
Dude,
it is ridiculous.
It's what? It's a fucking 1.5 liter 12 valve,
Thing is god awful.
60 something, 70 something horsepower.
And dude, you
brand
get in
new.
it and like you're revving it at the lights. I'm like, holy shit, dude! And then yeah, dude, you go at the lights like.
Automatic transmission.
Oh, it was
And it's got
horrible.
long gears in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Imagine that
it
little
is.
tiny
And
thing.
there's only like 3 of them. So
Yeah,
like you're at the
40.
top of your gear at like 80 miles an hour. It's like wah, pop, 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 pop. But it sounds cool. It makes
It
cool
does. It
noises.
definitely does not sound like a tiny
what she
little motor. Yeah. That's 684.
And it's fun as hell to drive. Because
Yeah.
it's scary as hell because you're trying to get on the freeway and this thing's doing 12 miles an hour.
It's fun though being able to get into a corner and just full throttle into a corner, through a corner, and out of the corner without ever having to let off.
Because
the
you're
gas.
only doing 11 miles an hour.
Hey,
Your mom's
Bang.
She's so hairy. It was a guest star on Duck Dynasty.
Oh.
the fuck does that have to do with hair? Those are feathers. Oh
Duck
no, them Dynasty. Oh, you mean their beard?
She's got Tootsie Roll in it.
Are you serious?
Dude, I got water. You want some water?
No, you really put a Tootsie Roll in my
It's
shit,
okay.
dude. That's
he didn't
so
put it in his
gross,
butt.
dude. It did go in his butt first.
Oh, that makes it okay.
Well, no, it would make a difference. It would make a difference. I would have to say no butt Tootsie Roll or ass Tootsie Roll. I would go with the no butt Tootsie Roll. If there was one in my drink, so I'm gonna have to go with it and say it's not.
Shake it around.
That's what she said.
Is it in yet?
I don't fucking know. It's probably not even in there. It's fucking being stupid as fuck. I'm gonna get you a helmet for your birthday, nigga.
I got a helmet.
I got some defense for you at the house. Wait for you.
This is a cool story.
Yeah, cool story.
Evan did that.
So we are successfully sucking at our first
Yeah,
podcast.
so I don't know. I would listen to it. I would have thought it was entertaining. Fucking idiot.
If you knew us, it'd probably be funnier.
Yeah. And we just basically I don't know.
Popped up on the scene.
Oh, took 2 to the chest. I took 1 to the mouth.
Y'all are ridiculous.
You know what else is ridiculous?
Robert's been eating Tootsie Rolls since we got here.
Yeah.
And sticking them in people's drinks and shit. And now Mike's just gonna eat one.
Eat Robert's
After
Tootsie
you've been
Roll.
talking shit, you eat that Tootsie Roll, you dirty.
Tootsie Roll eater.
Yeah.
He eats 1 and it's a crime. He eats 400 in a sitting.
Don't judge me.
You said, can I have a few?
Not. Here, let me fill this pocket up.
You're laughing. You're laughing.
Let me see.
Roll that up in a ball.
God damn,
Roll
dude!
that
That
shit
dude ate
up in
a
ball.
pound of
Just push that
motherfucking-
together.
Are you
Seriously.
serious,
Dude,
dude?
he ate a pound of Tootsie
There's
Rolls.
easily got to be 50 or 60 fucking rappers.
No. It's more than that.
Dude, that is a
It's
lot
more
of
than
Tootsie
that.
Rolls. No wonder
Dude,
Robert's
you're
over
gonna
there
get
wicked out.
fucking God damn, no wonder he wasn't talking that much. He was
Now he's
talking about no goddamn time.
Now he's got a sugar rush and he's just
Oh
like,
crap! I'm
He's
gonna
actually
get a
gonna start
message from
talking.
Aaron. Why can't Robert sleep? He's all cracked up on sugar.
you gotta work tomorrow, Robert?
Yeah, he's going to work tomorrow.
You don't have to work tomorrow.
This
I
nigga
got
don't
a
have
job. Actually, I got a
You ain't
job.
got a job.
Hell yeah, I
You
got a
ain't
job.
Suck
Friday.
dick on a
You
camera.
ain't got a job. You ain't got shit to do.
It is Friday too, huh?
No, tomorrow is.
Tomorrow's Friday.
But that's what I'm saying.
Friday for me. I ain't got a call.
Dude, you're a fucking prick master, dude. I swear to God, I'm gonna hit. I hate this fool so much. I hate you, dude.
You're about to get goat fucked by that cat behind you.
What the fuck, Dylan?
That's ESPN, baby.
Yeah, I know. You don't play sports.
I'm a sports fan. For some of y'all in the podcast world who didn't know, I am a sports fan. Robert knows. Robert knows I'm a
No.
sports fan.
Nobody cares.
I've got an autographed T-Mac basketball sitting right there.
Full of donkeys.
The one
And
that
y'all,
cats-
I bet both y'all don't even know who T-Mac is.
Basketball player.
He
Was.
played for the Houston Rockets.
Oh.
And then he went and played baseball for a
Oh,
little while.
Shaquille O'Neal's son.
All right. Well, yes, I am a sports fan, and I've been keeping up with the March Madness, and I've got a bracket, and I'm sucking ass at my bracket, but hey, you know what? I'm cool with it. I just watched some really cool, badass games, like I think it was Northern or Southern Illinois versus A&M, and A&M was down by like 20 or some odd points and came back and then tied it, and they went to overtime, and then Northern Iowa lost by like 3, but I was rooting for them. I didn't want A&M to win, but
That's the worst sports story I've ever heard.
it was awesome. They were going back and forth.
Here's a
dude.
better one. His wife always picks a bunch of just random shit, and my brackets always end up winning overtime.
Yeah, we're in the Sweet 16. We'll see how it happens.
Alright, well, y'all ready to wrap it up for tonight?
I guess. If you have any questions or comments, I have to
Always
do a bunch
wrap
of
it up,
editing,
audience.
Yes, always wrap it up.
but always wrap it up.
Don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. Spay and neuter your pets.
Below the house growing cold, I felt this freaking face, needing something more of anything. But desire that remains, burns up all it claims. Too far in to let you go, too in love to let you know. Your demons wake in the dark. Craving flesh through the absence of heart. You burdens buried in the dark. Your natural compulsion, a malign contradiction. I consider an addiction. precious, but this meeting just seems endless. Purity replaced with objectivity.